Okay, now we're going to continue talking about different bases that, like base 6, are smaller than base 10. So the next one we're going to talk about is octal. That's base 8. Let's go ahead and fill in an octal chart. Octal's base 8, so we have the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, which are represented in this first row. Okay, once we get to 7, we cannot increase that digit. There is no next digit. So we have to roll over to a new place value. We get to 1, 0. And then 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. It's going to go 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7. Again, once you get to 7 in base 8, you have to go increase the next place value, the 1, to a 2 and start over at 0. So we have 2, 0, base 8, and then 2, 1, 2, 2. I should really be writing my bases. Please forgive me, just take time. 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, and 2, 7. Again, these are all base 8. We get up to 7. There is no 2, 8, so we increase the 2 to a 3. So we have 3, 0, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, and 3, 7 in base 8. Now, again, that is not the number 37. What does that number represent? Well, this is an 8. By the way, in any base, the base itself is represented as 1, 0. Like in our number system, 10 is our base and it's represented as 1, 0. In this number system, 8 is the base and it's represented as 1, 0. And you have 9, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Think of it as a code, except it's a very predictable code for our numbers because it follows a pattern. So we got all the way up to 31 in base 10. So the yellow numbers are how that same quantity is represented in base 8. The red is how that same quantity is represented in base 10. So if you were looking for a dozen donuts, you would tell the baker you want 1 4 in base 8. So those Native American tribes that used base 8, that is how they would represent, possibly different symbols for 1 and 4, but they'd represent with a 1 and 4 the dozen donuts. All right, so let's practice putting the number that comes before and after a given number in base 8. So let's look at 1, 0. So before 1, 0, we have to go down to 1 digit, the highest digit, which in base 8 is a 7. So we have 7 in base 8. After, much like we have a 9 before 10 in our number system. After 1, 0, though, it's going to be similar. We just go up to 1, 1. Let's look at part B. So this is 7, the highest digit in their number system, very similar to the 9 in our number system. So prior to the 7, no problem. We can just reduce the 1's place to a 6. We have 7, 6. But after, it's going to be just like, think about the 99. We have to go to 3 decimal places or 3 place values, because we have to increase, and we don't have a digit for 8. So we increase to 1, 0, 0 in base 8, just like we go from 99 to 100. All right, what do you think would be before 6, 7, 0, 0 in base 8? So I want you to think about what 7, 0, 0, what's before that in our number system is 6, 9, 9. But they don't have 9s in this number system. What's the largest value that they have? The largest value that they have, the largest digit that they have is a 7. So we're going to go to 6, 7, 7. And after 7, 0, 0 is just 7, 0, 1, no matter which number system you're in. That doesn't cause a problem. All right, now let's look at 1, 0, 0, 0 in base 8. Well, I know make a comparison in your mind to base 10, because that's what you're familiar with, you know 999 would come before it because 1000 is the first 4-digit number. We have to go back to a 3-digit number. But what's the highest 3-digit number in base 8? Well, that has to have all 7s. So 777 base 8 is before 1000 base 8. And then after, it works the same as in base 10. We're just going to increase that 1's digit by 1, and that's fine. All right, so this is how we can determine the number before and the number after a given value in base 8. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That helps other students to find the video. You can also subscribe to my channel, Miss Hearn Mathematics, for more math videos.